Shelby's at, but.
No, not at all. Sit.
Oh. You want me to go get the base that I got? I forgot to get out of the car, Val?
Here, let me.
It's a short one.
That's good.
It'll sit on the table.
This is better.
You're laying alone.
There we go. It is recording, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, we're gonna start off carrying. Give me one from everybody.
Right. You just want one?
Yeah, for now. All right, we're gonna have Sadie go first. You notice I have different kinds of boxes in here. We're gonna start with carrying.
Sadie, sit. Okay, Sadie, come over here. Sit, sit. No, sit. Okay, find it.
So she already knew where it was. She found it when you walked to the other side of the room. Right on top of that though. See how you gave it to her a foot away? Go ahead and move her out.
Come on.
So you don't want to keep her on top of the odors if she's not getting treats. And
Oh,
when you get that treat, stick your hand in the box. So you're treating down here, not over here.
okay.
Okay? All right, Kaya. It's all right.
No problem.
Okay.
Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. You put your best for me. Good girl. What? Give it. Yes, good.
I'm gonna trick her. She'll watch you, sir. Ready? Now, tell me you saw that behavior change. I know you knew where it was, but tell me you didn't see her go, oh my God, there it is. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Come on. Yep, this way. All right, little Coda. That's right, they hadn't done it before either, so. Go ahead and start her over here.
Okay, so find it.
Good girl. If you need to keep her moving, there you go. She's doing a better job. Good girl. Here she goes. So do you see the difference how she's acting there? Good girl, yes. Did she get it off of the box bag?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is that okay?
Yeah, now go ahead and pull her out of there because you don't want her in the odor if she's not getting the cookies. Good girl, yes. So, did you notice what she did differently when she got to the odor? Than the other boxes? How the other boxes she kind of just like meandering. She was smelling them, but she wasn't like smelling. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, Scarlett knocked hers over. There's more cookies in here. That's right. Here. You moved it almost landed right on your head.
Catch that.
All right. So we started off pairing. Now I want to see what they do without pairing. So same box, different place, no food. Still, everybody start on this end, and I still want you guys to look for the behavior changes, okay? I know you know where it is, but take the extra second to see what the dog's doing differently when they're on the odor, and then treat. Okay? You want to start with Kaya?
Go to the sharp one first and have to be prepared. Like that was class. Okay, you ready? Ready? Search.
So even though there wasn't a treat in there, she was checking for it, right? This is
She was
why
looking for the treat.
this is why the pairing is important because they still stay on that odor when the food's there. Even when it's not there, they're going, wait, where's the food? I'm gonna stay on it, which just is a natural thing that they do. So that's gonna be one of your first cues that your dog's in odor, is when they stay at the source.
So she definitely did.
Yeah. All right, brain Sadie.
No, Sadie. No, no, come on. No, Sadie. No, 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 no. Okay. All right, sit. No, sit. Okay, find it.
Cut it right. Good. So when you're doing your homework there, good girl, yes.
Good girl.
Make sure, I know you know where it is. Go ahead and take her over. I know you know where it is, but make sure you're taking the extra couple seconds to see what she's doing to tell you that.
We're having a terrible.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, but we're having a terrible time.
You're not. She's killing it.
But we don't see the, she just goes right to it, we don't see what she's doing.
Okay, but she did kind of the same thing that Coda did, where she was smelling the box, but she never really stopped until she got to the odor. And she stopped and she kept her nose there.
Okay.
You just knew where it was, so you treated her right away, where she didn't really have you didn't take the extra couple seconds to see that she stayed there. Because
Okay.
she's busy, burp.
Okay, all right.
Make sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, Scarlett.
Sadie sit. Sadie sit.
Sorry. I did. She didn't stop it. So you might need to move. There you go. There you go.
Good girl.
Yes.
Good girl.
Good.
Okay, come on.
Good.
Come on.
Good girl. All right. Let's go to little Coda.
Hazel.
Hazel. I don't know why I keep calling her that.
I don't know. Hey, let's try it. Hazel.
there.
Hazel. Okay, find it. Fix it.
There we go. Good girl.
Yeah.
Good girl. Tell her good girl too.
I did. Good, good, good.
Good girl.
All
All right. We're going to pick up the hot.
Good girl.
Over here. Peeking. Oh, peeking. Oh, peeking.
No peeking. Oh, shoot, sorry.
We were saying hi here.
You're online class?
By accident.
I got tweets on here.
See? Good, see?
Yes, I do.
All right.
For you.
So I'm gonna have you guys start over there and kind of walk through the boxes. I'm sure you kind of saw where it is. Again, no pairing, just odor.
We were trying to not speak.
No.
Okay. Ready? Okay, search.
Do you see the body language change?
Tony?
Yeah.
Tony?
Yeah, good girl.
Hazel.
And setting up, when you guys are doing your homework and you're setting up weird things like that box, I have no idea what the odor's doing in that box until the dog starts doing something and you're like, oh, it's probably pulling in the box, even though it's not in the box. That's the kind of things why it's so important to teach them to go back to source. Why when I tell you, make sure you're treating at the odor. Because if they if she's on the other side of the box and the odor's pooling in that box,
Yeah.
and you're more than a foot away from it and you call alert, you're not gonna get it. Even though she technically found it because you've let her
Oh.
get the treats from being this far away from it.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
She needs to stay on it.
Or at least be clear that she's on it for you, that you're sure she's not just in odor, that she's at the source.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's try with Hazel.
Barcode.
I had a Coda in a border terrier not that long ago that was Coda, and
Nope.
you know, it's not common to have border terriers like anywhere but a dog show.
Hazel,
So,
find it. Find it.
if you need to help her out, kind of point her over towards, you don't want to bring her right to it. There she goes. There she goes. Oh, look at her go.
Where is it? I don't know.
It's right between the leg and the box. So tell her, find it.
Find it.
Yes, there she is on it. Good girl. Remember too, did you see how far away you just treated her though? Try to get right over that.
I didn't
give her
even
that-
see it. I didn't know.
That cookie.
I was looking for the tin.
All right, go for it, Scarlett.
Find it.
Tell her, remind her, find it. I think she's
Find it.
smelling the other dogs.
Find it. Find it.
Let her
Your
go.
nose is going. Come on, find it.
Focus on the boxes.
Is this birch?
It is, yeah. I'm not gonna do anything that's not birch.
Come here. Find it. Come on, find it. Find it.
You just touched it, you ding. Come here.
Find it. Right there. Right there.
Oh. That's funny. Okay. I won't. Go ahead and treat her right at it, so it'll be like pairing. Come on.
You're getting everybody all stirred up.
Stop. All right, now go ahead and bring her over here because I'm gonna hide one on the trigger speed. Here.
No peeking. No peeking. Although it doesn't matter, you can't find it anyway.
All right. So I want you, we're gonna start with Coda, and I want you to have her, not Hazel, sorry. I'm gonna move the treats though, just cause.
all right.
That way it doesn't trip her up. So go ahead and I want everybody to start here and, from the trash can, kind of have them, bring them right to that first chair and see what they do.
Start here.
Yep.
Okay. Hazel, find it. Find it.
It's not you.
Bring her over to that first chair. There you go.
Did she get skipped?
Did I skip her?
No, find it.
I didn't go in the right order.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll get
Call her next time before I move it.
Hazel, find it.
If I don't have your cookies in my hand, I don't remember who went.
Hazel.
You're like, hot dog fan.
I'll reset it when we're done with this one.
Hazel. Find it. Find it.
I think all the barking through is wrong. It's a private session.
So kind of point at the chairs. Don't point right at where the height is, but there you go.
Private.
There she goes. Did you see her even stay on it? Did you see the difference there when she got in odor and she was, like the smelling changed, but she didn't stop until she was right on it. That was great. That was great. All right, bring Kaya.
Search.
Did you see her head snap turn? Did you notice that?
You didn't show me. Where's it at?
Or was it? Those are the kind of things that you want to start looking for.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Before the alert. Yeah. Good girl. All right, Karen, bring her over here. Oop, sorry.
Sorry.
I want this one to be super fun for her. So go ahead and just bring her right to that and point right at it. Don't point at the height, but point at the chair.
Find it.
Find it.
Find it. Find it.
So it's pulling. There she goes. Yes, good girl.
I'm sorry, Mama, sorry. Good job.
Still treat right at it though. That the food has to come from the source.
Right here.
Yes,
Good
good
job.
girl. You don't see her look at you and go like, where's my food? Good girl. All right, Sadie.
All right, good job. Good girl. No. I know you don't like birds, I'm sorry, it's events.
It's actually even where it says W starts too, so. Wait, did she find it?
I think so.
I don't.
Oh, she didn't?
You knew
Oh.
where it was, but
Oh,
what
I
did
thought
she?
it was right there, but it's- I see.
Nope, it's not by the tire.
It's on the other side.
Don't rely on it, you know where it is though. Look for the behavior in her, right there. See her stay on it? Good girl, yes.
Good girl, good girl.
Do you see the behavior you're looking for now?
Yeah,
Yes.
I do, yeah.
Good. All right, let me put it back over here and then we'll run her. I did that, everybody did the chair, right?
Yes. Good.
All right, go ahead and run, Sadie.
Here, over here. Okay, sit. Okay, find it. Find it.
So she, looking at this, we know she's definitely in odor. That shaking's telling me she hasn't figured it out yet. There she goes. Good girl.
Girl, good girl.
Yes, take those couple extra seconds
Yeah.
and make sure do you see what I was saying? The difference, how she's in the odor.
Right.
Even that shaking it off, it's like, oh, where is it? Like she's into this. She's
Yeah.
gonna be really good.
She's into it because of the treats.
That's the only reason mine do it.
Yeah.
Like Kyle works, she works for hot dogs.
It's all about food. Isn't it, Sadie?
I work for hot dogs. I'll even jump off the dock for a hot dog, but not very well.
All right, now I'm gonna make this a little bit harder. We're gonna put up the flag.
Ooh.
All this is, and this is how you guys should be doing your homework, is just every little bit, make it just that little bit harder. until you get to how you're gonna be competing, you know? Like next week, I won't even bring these boxes, because they're probably not gonna need them anymore.
We have it next week?
Yeah, we go one more. This is 5.
Oh, I thought it was only 5.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
One more. I rented the group for 6 weeks, so I might as well run it for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, I want to go ahead and run it without pairing and see what happens, but we're going to end on a jackpot of pairing. So, you want to run Kaya first?
Ready? Okay, search.
Oh.
She's super clear. What's funny about her is it's clear as day, but it's not drastic. You can see the immediate body language change, but she doesn't get where this one's like, you know, or even her when she was running past and her head snapped. This one's just kind of like, oh, it's there. So
But
it's,
she approaches it that way too, though.
yeah,
She's very calm in her strolling.
Yeah.
Till she gets there.
and all the dogs are different. That's why I've learned a ton watching other people's dogs. I probably learned more from watching other people's dogs and knowing where the height is than I have. Well, that's not entirely true. I would say it's probably even. My dogs have taught me a lot too, and they all work different. Like even though this one, you should try this with Maverick, and he's gonna be a whole different ballgame. Like Vandal, literally, if it doesn't just jump in his nose, he looks at me like he literally will just trot around. And if it doesn't, like, here it is. So, and boxes, he's literally like you can see his whole body.
Yeah. This again, Mom.
Stupid boxes. So, all right, let's have Sadie start over here.
Sadie,
Remember, give her that little couple seconds so you can see.
sit. Okay, find it.
Good girl. Yes, yes, yes. Now looking at you. That's what we want. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good. That was great.
Come on. Good girl, Sadie.
That was good. Did you all see how she looked up at her? Like, where's my cookie? That's how you know that's
Yeah. She's on it.
that's most of the time when we're not teaching a forced alert. This is what you get. They look at you like, what the hell? And then you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Karen.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
wait. Scarlett. Are you ready? 5 minutes.
Tell her to find it. She thinks she told
Find
you.
it. Sit.
Okay.
Yes, good girl.
I don't know what it was though.
It was. Well, she stayed on it.
Okay.
She touched it, and she did look up at you. Good girl.
Should I put it in?
I think she's just a ding.
She is.
She's like, well, I found it, but she didn't give me a cookie, so we're just gonna run over here. So keep pairing for sure.
Yeah.
Because she's got the nose for it, definitely. But it's like, she's like, well, I found it. She's just stupid. Yeah.
No.
All right. Start over here. Hazel.
What's with today?
What's with today? Today.
Hey,
That's in my-
Hazel.
one of my favorite
Hazel.
series.
Hazel, are you watching me? Okay, Hazel, find it. Find it. Find it.
Shaking it off again. See, it's like a little reset. Using their brain. Good girl. Yes. That was great. Good girl, Hazel. All right.
Tim, you wanna try this?
She's gonna make you great at this, is what it is. All right, start with Kaya.
We gotta start at the start line.
Search.
there too. The longer you treat when you're at the source, the longer it keeps their brain in that state of, like happy dopamine, right, reward. That's what I'm looking for. All right, let's do Sadie.
Sadie said, find it.
Good girl. Yes, yes, yes.
Good girl. Good girl.
You see the head snap, her looking at you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good girl. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
All right, let's go. Scarlett.
Scarlett, you have to make it obvious because Mama doesn't understand.
No, I think that's what it is. She's like, well, I found it, whatever. She doesn't
Are you
know.
ready? Are you ready? Okay, find it.
That's right.
There, did you see the little head ball on it? She went,
I saw it too.
she did like, point at it, tell her, find it.
Find it. Find it.
She's like, I did find it, lady.
Find it.
Yes,
Okay.
good girl, yes, yes, yes.
Good girl.
Good girl.
You.
Yes, good
Good.
girl.
Good girl.
Okay, come on.
Good.
Come on.
Yeah, I think she's just, try two things when you're doing your homework.
Okay.
Get those, that repeated treating every time she finds one. And also, I want a big party from you. Like, rub her all over, good girl, like, get her super jacked up over it. Like, I think you just might need a higher reward for it.
Just shoot her in breakfast.
Cause it is, it's like, she's like, okay, well, it's right there, whatever. Like,
Hazel.
she's not clicking in and
Hazel.
saying, you're a part.
Hazel,
Or,
Hey,
she's
are you
not-
watching
yeah,
me?
she's not letting me know.
are
It's
you,
all on
Hazel,
her.
are
Yeah.
you watching me? Okay.
Yeah, cause
Okay.
like when you said find it again, she went like this. And the only reason
Hazel,
I
no.
recognize that, because Vandal does that. If I'm like, show
Leave
me
it.
again, he'll be like. So,
No, no.
all right, go for it.
Hazel, Hazel, find it. Find it.
Here, go get it. Yes.
Hi, you girl.
I said, look at Mom.
Yeah.
She's like, I know it's in one of the ones like this. Not like the other one.
Yeah.
There she goes. Do you see the difference that time? Than the other boxes?
Yeah.
It was subtle, but it's there.
But she
But
kept
she's
it
staying
down.
on it, yes. Good girl.
Good
Good
girl.
girl. Yeah. All right. Pick that back up. I'm gonna go in right in there one more time too. I'm gonna put the hide in there if you want. I'm sorry.
Come on.
No. I can see it.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and go to Hazel? Hazel, God, I'm sorry. Jeez.
Just kidding.
Every now and then I just rename people's dogs. It happens.
I do that with my grandkids.
Yeah.
Hazel, find it.
There was a dog that looked like a teddy bear, and I was like, why you didn't name this dog Teddy? It's beyond me.
Hazel, find it.
That's what his name should be, because it's all my brain can do.
Hazel, find it.
Right, there were streets on that chair. It's good that she's going up though.
Hazel, find it. Hazel. Hazel, find it.
And you might need to kind of get her to go into that cove.
Hazel. Hazel, come here. Find it. Find it.
You're kind of in her way, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I don't know where it is.
12 chairs against the wall.
Great. There you go, find it.
So kind of get her in that back
I
corner.
see it now.
Yeah. Don't point right at it if you need to lead her to it, but point her to the other chair.
Find it. You can find it, you know that now. Come on, hey.
There she goes.
There, good girl.
Good girl. Good.
Yeah, that was.
All right, you want to do Kaya? And don't be afraid to like get in there, like, you know, tell them, find it, like point in there and but kind of stay out, like, does that make sense? There's a reason I put it kind of back in a alley. Some dogs don't want to go in, but they're gonna have to if you're gonna try also. Did you see how she knows where it is, but she didn't point right at it? She just gave her a general vicinity. That's a good habit to do when you're practicing because in a trial you're not gonna know where it is, but you need to be aware of where the dog has looked already and where they haven't. So if they're looking over here, but they haven't looked over here, you need to kind of bring them.
Yeah, just show it
To the other
Just
place.
look, you know, that you got. Just look. Over there.
All right, you wanna go with Sadie?
Okay, now you're gonna smell like they thought.
Stay sit. Okay, stay, find it.
Was that one confusing to you? Is that one confusing to you, or are you full?
Look at her go, dude, that's unbelievable. Good girl, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
She was on the other side. Oh, yeah, I see, it went through both ways.
Yeah.
Good girl, good girl.
That was great. All right, Scarlett.
Good job. Come on, big girl, let's go.
Are you ready? Come on.
If she sits and looks at you, you say alert.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she's on, she's in.
Yeah.
There she goes. She knows, she's telling you.
Are you telling me?
She hasn't quite stayed on it yet.
I just.
There she goes, give it to her. She's telling you, yeah. Good girl. Good girl, yes, yes, yes.
Good girl, yes, good girl. Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, she's just, I think lots of pairing this week, lots of extra treats after.
She's just very nonchalant.
Well, yeah, she's like, there it is, whatever. Like, she hasn't made the connection that she needs to tell you yet.
Yeah.
So you need to be more fun.
I need to be more fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like, without the pairing, she's like, whatever. There's no reason to stay on it. So, she hasn't figured out that if she tells you yet. So,
Right.
lots of treats at the end.
Can you take treats to the course, or?
For the trial? Yes, yep,
You can
absolutely. You
treat
can,
them,
you can.
You call alert and then
You say alert and treat, yeah. You can even treat if you're not sure. You don't have to say alert. You can just say, yes, puppy, and then check to make sure it's not something else, and then come back and do it again. Alert again, yeah. It's, your time doesn't stop until you, in a novice, your time doesn't stop until you say alert.
Okay.
So you can tell your dog yes and give them a cookie and then coach the rest of the boxes. If it's the first box, they alert on the first box, and you're like, you can be like, yes, good dog, and then go check the rest and make sure that that was it, because you have 2 minutes. So, until you say alert in a trial, your time doesn't stop and you don't get a yes or a no, so. All right? I'm gonna bring a little metal thing I can hide better next week so y'all aren't gonna see it. Okay? So, practice, practice. Set heights that are hard for you. 12 inches. Not everything's gonna be on the ground, so it can be up to 12 inches high. And you will not be able to see it in a trial. So, yeah. Okay? All right, we'll see everybody next week. They're doing good. Dude makes me super happy. Especially you. You guys 2 weeks, and she's
Yeah.
killing it.
Well, we practiced.
Yeah,
But we were in the mountains, it was really hard, because there were all kinds of smells.
all kinds of songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All kinds.
But
It was
that's
awesome.
good. Sometimes
Deer
they
is
do things
there.
at like parks and stuff, and they're.
Oh, yeah. Well, the next trial that I'm in charge of is in Parks, literally, Parks, Arizona, out of elementary school, in the trees. Like, just this side of Flagstaff, like right halfway between Flagstaff and Williams.
Is that the one that's in November or October?
It's the end of October, yeah. Yeah.
Go and do that.
Is there a schedule?